Dear students, will start with the introduction for exercise 7.2. In this, you are going to study section formula. So for that, you need a Cartesian plane wherein A and B are the 2 points on the Cartesian plane. So if you join through the line segment, so let P be a point on the line segment AB. So let P divide the line segment AB in the ratio M1 is to M2, M1 is to M2. So this is X dash, Y dash, and this will be your origin. And so to define the section formula, so what we need to do, we need to do some constructional arrangements. What are those? Draw AC PD and BE perpendicular to the x-axis, and AQ and PR perpendicular to PD and BE respectively. That is the constructional arrangement that you are going to do. And let the coordinates of AB x1 y1 comma y1. Let the coordinates of PB x comma y, and let the coordinates of BB x2 comma y2. Okay, so now we'll write down what is there in the diagram. See, let A and B be a line let AB be a line segment. Let AB be a line segment, and let A x1 comma y1 B x2 comma y2 be the coordinates of A and B. Let P be the point on the line segment AB, and it divides the line segment AB internally. See, this is internally in the ratio M1 is to M2. AB internally in the ratio M1 is to M2. Fine. Next, after this, what we need to do, we need to prove triangle APQ and triangle PB are proportional to each other, similar to each other. Triangle APQ and triangle PB are similar to each other. After that, through the proportionality relationship, what we can obtain? We can obtain the section formula. Okay, formula. See in this, now in triangle, what these two triangles we need to consider, that is triangle APQ and triangle PBR. In triangle APQ and triangle PBR, what we need to do, we need to show them these two triangles are similar. For that, see, since AQ is parallel to PR, what we can write? Angle PAQ is equal to angle BPR. Angle BPR. Why? Because those are corresponding angles. Next, what we can write? Angle AQP is equal to angle PRB is equal to 90 degree because we have drawn perpendiculars. AQ and PR are perpendicular to PD and BE respectively. We have, through that construction, AQP is equal to PRB is equal to 90 degree. So since the two angles of these two triangles are equal, through a similarity criteria, what we can write? Triangle APQ is similar to triangle PPR. Can we write this? Why? Because of a similarity criteria. Fine. Next, since these two triangles, that is triangle APQ and triangle PBR, these two triangles are similar, what we can write? We can write those corresponding sides will be proportional. So what we can write? AP by PB is equal to AP by PB is equal to AQ by PR, AQ by PR, which is equal to PQ by BR, PQ by BR. Fine. So this is because the corresponding sides of a similar triangle are proportional. That theorem you can write. So corresponding sides of a similar triangles. This revision you can give. Now, so for AP, what we can write? See, where is AP? AP is M1. Then what is PB? That is M2. Next, what is AQ? Where is AQ? AQ is here. What can I write? See, this total distance is X. This total distance is X. And what I need AQ. So AQ will be equal to CD. Then what will be CD? This X minus X1 will give this CD. So then CD will be equal to AQ. So AQ will be C. The total distance is X. In that, if I remove X1, I will get CD, which is equal to AQ. So what I can write in place of AQ? X minus X1. Where is PR? PR is here, which is equal to DE. This DE will be C. This total length is X2. In that, I need to remove OD. That will be equal to Y. That will be equal to C. I need to remove OD. That will be equal to X. X2 minus X will be equal to DE, which is equal to PR. So the same thing I am going to write. X2 minus X. Next, where is PQ? PQ is here. To get PQ, what I need to do? PD minus DQ. Then what will be PD? PD will be equal to Y. PD will be equal to Y. And DQ will be equal to AC, which is equal to Y1. So this is Y minus Y1. Next, what we need? BR. This BR I need. To get BR, BE minus RE. BE minus RE will be equal to BR. To get that, what are the coordinates? This total length will be Y2. In that Y2, what I need to remove? I need to remove Y. Then I will get BR. So BR will be equal to Y2 minus Y. Y2 minus Y. So let me adjust the focus. Fine. Next. So I'll continue here. So I'll consider M1 by M2 is equal to X minus X1. This relation I'll continue. M1 by M2 is equal to X minus X1 divided by X2 minus X. So cross multiplication, M1 into X2 minus M1 into X, M2 into X minus M2 into X1. All X one side and X1 X2 other side. So M1 X2, this I'll take it to the left hand side, that is M2 X1, then M2 X This I'll transfer to the right hand side, that is m1 plus m1x. So what I can see, what I can do here, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 is equal to, x will be common, m2 plus m1 or m1 plus m2. If I take x common out, that will be m2 plus m1 or m1 plus m2. You can write either way. So then x will be equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. So this will be the x coordinate. Similarly, we can derive y coordinate as m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So let me adjust. Therefore, please see, we see in the similar fashion we can prove y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So at last what we can write, p of x comma y is equal to, so please wait, let me adjust the focus. Fine. Okay, p of xy is equal to, so what we can write, we can write x will be equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So this is the formula to find the coordinates of a point which divides the given line segment in the ratio m1 is to m2. When on the Cartesian plane, if a point P is dividing the line segment in the ratio m1 in the ratio m1 is to m2, then we are going to use this formula. Okay, please note this down. We know what is the section formula, that is p of xy is equal to m2 x1 plus m1 or else m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, and other coordinate is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is the formula. Suppose if the point is dividing it internally in the ratio k is to 1. If point P is dividing, if the point P is dividing it in the ratio internally in the ratio in the k is to 1, suppose say in that earlier case what we stated. So if this is coordinate system, if it is AB and point P was dividing it in the ratio m1 is to m2. Now what we are telling, it is dividing the ratio k is to 1. Then what would be the formula? The formula would be, so p of xy, so what we can say, in place of m1 we will place k, in place of m2 we will place 1, that's it. See, k into x2 plus, in place of m2 what we are going to place, we are going to place 1, that is x1 divided by k plus 1 comma k into y2 plus y1 divided by k plus 1. This is the formula. So next, in case if the ratio is, so if the point P is dividing it in the ratio 1 is to 1, if the ratio is 1 is to 1, then what it would become, P of xy is equal to, so 1 into x1 plus 1 into x2 divided by 1 plus 1 comma 1 into y2 plus 1 into y1 divided by 1 plus 1. What we can write this, x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So therefore p of xy is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. What does it indicate? That is the midpoint. Okay, if the ratio is 1 is to 1, so we will get this ratio. This is the formula. Please note down, these are the two important cases, so wherein the formula is going to change. So please note down. the example based on the section formula. So example number 6. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining points 4, -3 and 8, 5 in the ratio 3:1. So what we need to do, the points are given, A and B is given. We need to find X and Y. So suppose if AB is a line and P is a point on it, and it is dividing it in the ratio 3:1, and coordinates of these two points are given, that is 4, -3 and 8, 5. These are the coordinates of A and B. I need to find the coordinates of point P, that is XY. So P of XY is equal to, we know the formula, so M1 X2 plus M2 X1 divided by M1 plus M2, comma M1 Y2 plus M2 Y1 divided by M1 plus M2. So what is M1 here? M1 is 3, that is 3. 3 into what is X2 here? X2 is 8, plus what is M2? 1, into what is X1? 4, divided by 3 plus 1, that is M1 plus M2. Next, what is M1 here? 3. What is Y2? So this is Y2, that is 5, plus what is M2? M2 is 1. What is Y1? That is -3, divided by 3 plus 1. So 3 8s are 24 plus 4 divided by 4, comma 3 5s are 15 minus 3 divided by 4. So 24 plus 4 is nothing but 28 divided by 4. 15 minus 3 is 12. 12 divided by 4. So 4 1s are 4 7s are 4 1s are 4 3s are. So the coordinates are 7, 3. So P of XY is equal to, so what we need, what should be our concluding statement? The coordinates of point which divides, therefore the coordinates of point which divides the line segment in the ratio 3:1 is what is that? 7, 3. So that could be your concluding statement. Please note this term.